inside of you.
Blessings to all of you beautiful beings. It's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, consider liking, subscribing, becoming part of my little YouTube family. And if you've been here before, hello and welcome back to each and every one of you. Amazing, fantastic, capable, incredible souls right across the screen. Lots of love, lots of warm hugs, and hopefully you and yours are safe. So in today's video, we are doing another Oracle review, as the title suggests. And this is for the Enchanted Oracle by Jessica Galbraith and text by Barbara Moore. I purchased these myself. 90% of the reason because I had the word enchanted in it, and you know, Elena Enchanted, using the enchanted oracles, it just kind of had a nice ring to it. Also, the artwork is pretty cool, and I was really drawn towards like the darky kind of, I don't know, gothic goddess type of vibes that I was getting from these. So I have used these for a little while already. I've had them for some time, and it's not going to be an exact unboxing, but just kind of an overview of these cards. Any links to these cards, I'm going to have them down below in the description if you want to check it out. And without further ado, let's take a look inside the box. So this box opens a little differently than other Oracle card boxes that I've had. Kind of opens like a little treasure chest, but the cover of it is really flimsy, which I dislike, especially for how much like movement and use it's going to have. So if you get these cards to use fairly frequently, I would kind of recommend either reinforcing the seam here with like tape or something so it doesn't get too worn off, because even with using it mildly, it's still, you know, fairly easily worn in, and they're fairly thin. Or reinforcing it with tape on this side, or like reinforcing both sides, or you could just, you know, create a different box to store these in. So we have the cards here and the booklet on this side. So the booklet is raised up, and it's actually a pretty hefty booklet. Here is how it goes. We have information on the cards, a couple card spreads that you're able to do, and then the cards themselves. So it has the artwork on the left, information on the right, and it has quite a good amount of information per card. That type of thing. Some of them have little poems or sayings that you can say with them, and it just has a good amount of information per card, which I definitely like. Alright, the cards themselves, I'm going to scooch this out of the way, are fairly smaller than the traditional Oracle cards would be. I would say they're more like tarot card side, which I really like. I think that they're fairly easy to use, and you're able to kind of shuffle them fairly quickly and use them. I don't know, they're just easier for me to use. I do like Oracle cards that are fairly large, because I'm able to kind of work with a card for a while and keep it on my altar or that type of thing, and it becomes a bit of a decoration almost. But these are quite nice to use on a daily basis. The only thing is that it's kind of tricky to find the cards explanation in the book. You aren't able to use just the card. You do need the booklet present, because it just has Jewel of the Sea, Lavender Moon, that type of thing. It just has the title of the card. It doesn't have any like brief intro or brief inscription or anything like that. So these are obviously all shuffled up because I've been using them for a while. The cards themselves are fairly sturdy and nicely flexible. They're a thin-ish plastic, but like a hardish plastic. So they remind me of like traditional playing cards, but smoother, without that little like fabric texture that it has. But they are a little bit thinner. I don't know if that makes any sense. They are slightly glossy, but I don't think it's going to be that type of glossy that's like super sectioning, although there is some sectioning, and they are fairly slippery though. So just the way that they're formed, the way that they're cut, they are pretty slippery. All right, without shuffling them or anything like that, I'm just gonna go through the cards. This is a 36 card deck, and let's just get right into it. I love, love, love this artwork. It is so pretty. Like I said, it reminds me of like gothic fairies and like gothic goddess vibes. Absolutely adore the artwork. I love how it looks watercolory, and it really does look like it was hand drawn. Absolutely stunning cards. I also like that these cards don't really have an edge, like they're cut right down to the artwork itself, which makes it seem like it's more of art versus card. I don't know if that makes sense. But these are gorgeous. I love the mermaids in here, the angels, the fairies, the ravens. Ah, so pretty. I also love how organic feeling these cards are, and I mean organic feeling as in like nature-esque and very earth tones or natural tones, and very like nature inspired, or like nature is incorporated into these cards. Just look how beautiful it is, Dragon Witch, and it's just the air of it, the facial expression. They look so mysterious and like spooky. Love it. All the expressions on these kind of have like a very powerful and domineering vibe. I absolutely love that. Well, except this one. This one's a little bit more gentle, but you know what I mean. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Ooh, Dark Enchantment. Has that word enchanted in it again. Beautiful. Such beautiful cards. Alright, so here it is. Like I mentioned before, these cards are fairly smaller, so they are fairly easy to shuffle, but they are a little slippery. Although, because there's only 36 cards, I haven't really noticed that being an issue. And if you were to shuffle them this way, I don't want them upside down, so I'm just going to make sure that they're right side up when shuffled. I don't normally do this type of shuffling with oracle cards. Whoop. I don't think there's like enough cards for it to be sufficient to shuffle that way. So here's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang. We have tons of magical fun here. And if you've made it this far in the video, as I've been doing with all my oracle and tarot card readings. Wow, I don't know why my tongue was like twisting around it. I'm gonna do a little reading for you using these cards just to see what this week has ahead of you and if the cards have any advice for you. Once you receive the message, let me know down in the comments if it resonates with you. And well, let's see what card we're gonna get. Let's go with this top one. We have Gypsy Rose. Beautiful. Because there's so much information for it, I'm not going to, well, now I have to search for it. We have Gothic Rose. Is there Gypsy Rose? I think it's in alphabetical order. Yes. All right, so I'm not going to read all 3 pages of it, but I will read the oracle message. So Maybe you've been working too hard or worrying too much. Now's the time to take a break. Do something that makes your heart leap with excitement. It doesn't have to be a big leap. Rediscover a lost pleasure, revisit a favorite place, make plans with a friend, put away your troubles just for a little while. You can attend to them when you get back, and enjoy life. You may even find that your outlook changes and things really aren't as bleak or hard as you thought. In the meantime, indulge and enjoy. This is playful magic. There is no enchantment, no oils or candles, no journaling, just this. Go play. So here's the message for you. Alright, so this is it, guys. I shall see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye.